My name is Sevilay, surname is Yeşilyurt. This is my student card. Okay. I have 3 different questions in front of me. When we look at the first question, we see that we don't use the rules of integral. For this reason, we use the variable change method. Other name is substitution method in the integral to make our operation easier. To use this method, fx and f derivative x must be in the integral, and f derivative x must be multiplied by dx, where fx called u and f derivative x called du. Okay, first we have to decide which one to say u. I want to say x cube plus 4 is u. When we take the derivative, we can see that one and that one in the question. So I can write and a integral is a, so when we write x cubed plus 4 inside of u, it's the result. When we look at the second question, we see that this is a rational function and degree of the numerator is less than degree of the denominator. We need to do is dividing the integral into the sample fraction, other name part of fraction. Okay. When we write the first order multiplier, we can put a single letter in the numerator. But when we write the second order multiplier, we cannot write just letter on it. We should write first order polynomial, bx plus c. Okay, let's equalize the denominators. X 12 plus 1, x minus 2. Okay, let's start. 2x plus 1 equals to let's start with x squared multiplier, a plus b. There is nothing x squared multiplied in here. The sum of x squared factors is 0. When we look at the x, see x minus 2b, it's 2. And when we look at the fixed numbers, a minus 2c is 1. Okay. Here we see that there are 3 unknown equations. We need to find the value, the letter. Okay. A plus b is 0. So a is negative b. If I write negative b inside of a, c minus 2b is 2, negative b, negative 2c is 1. Multiply the negative 2 is 0, b is -1, and a equals the -1, so a is 1. When I write equals to 1 hour x minus 2 plus -x over x squared plus 1 dx. Okay. 1 hour x minus 2 integral is, and then x minus 2. I write this, and then x minus 2 minus integral x over x squared plus 1 dx. Here we should use the substitution method we used in the last question. Okay, if we say x squared plus 1 is u, 1 is u, 2x dx du. Finally, and then x minus 2 minus 1 hour 2 integral 1 hour u du. 1 hour u equals to nn u. 1 hour u integral equals to nn u. So nn x minus 2 minus 1 hour nn u plus c. When we write x squared plus 1 inside of u, and then x minus 2 minus 1 over 2, and then x squared plus 1 plus c is the result. Okay, this is the last question. Question asks us the bottom are x and y, x between -1 and +1, y between -1 and +1. Region our had z equals to fx y, 4 minus x squared minus a squared. Calculate the volume of the object surrounded by the surface. I draw the picture. I want to show you how I draw it. Firstly, when I draw a line parallel to x-axis, it is the y line equals to 1. So this is y line equals to 1. And also this is y line equals to -1. Okay, this one is x equals to 1, and this one is x equals to -1 line. So in this area is air. Bottom is air. Okay. A, x, and z are given sequentially 0 to throughout the surface. When we give to 0 to A, we get that 4 minus x squared. We get a parabola with 4 is peaks and the arms down. 4x peaks and the arms down. And actually, when we give 0 to x, we should write 4 minus a squared, the parabola, and that means 4 is peaks and the arms down. When we add our assistant lines, that one and that one, we get our respective surface. The volume of the object formula is integral fx a dA. If we write the limits of the function, integral 4 minus x squared minus y squared dA dx. The limit of the first one is -1 to +1 because it is x outside. And also limit of the second one, -1 to +1. So it is inside. Okay, we start solving the integral from the inside. -1 +1 for a integral is x squared a. X squared is a fixed number for a. Firstly, I write the +1 inside of a. Minus. Now I write the -1 inside of a. This is a result. Okay. Now, just a minute, sorry. Okay. Now I take an integral for x. -1 to +1. The x. When we take an integral for x, this is okay. And now I first write the +1 inside of x. Minus. Now I know -1 inside of x. If I organized, and this is the means 18 minus 8 16 sorry 16 minus 8 over 3. This is it's the result. Again, this is my student card. I am at the mathematics final exam.